Aloha everyone, this is Leo and I'm with Calvin here. Hello Calvin.
Hello.
Okay, today we're gonna teach you guys about how to block that spreadsheet error. And you can make Excel safer and more friendly. It's written by Theo Callahan. It's Journal of Accountancy, August 2002. And let's see, what's our functions? Key functions, the first one is blunder blocker using data validation function, and the second one is raising the flag using data validation function. Third one is validation with formulas using data validation function, and the fourth one is cleanup using data validation function. Okay, I'm going to teach you the three functions. Okay, let's go to a spreadsheet. Okay, now we have, let's go to an empty spreadsheet. I'm sorry. Okay, we have, for example, we have date here. We have category, and we got, we got amount. Okay, first one you can prevent error by go to data, and then you click on data validation on the right, in the middle part, and then you go, before you do that, you click on the whole columns and you go data validation, and you let's drag this out here, and you can see that you can allow any value. We want date, I want date between January 2010. Oh, sorry about that. And date will be 31st December 2010. And also there's top 31st. Alright, let's go to our alert. So here we can type anything you want. You can type date invalid. I don't know how to spell that, but error message will say you need to check your date if it is correct in the year or month, and you click OK. For example, if we type February 30th February, February 30th and 2010. It's in the category, but it's not. See, it pops up violation. It just said you can't do it, so you can change it. Alright, the second one I will teach you about the category, how it's simple as the first one. You click the column and you go data validation, and then you click on data validation, then you go to settings, you go to allow list, and you can type source, you can type it's better off if we make something right here, said hotel, meal, plan, travel, and we make this whole thing called HMT as we showed it, and then we go to click this, and we go data validation, that little arrow, and data validation, we go click on list, You can put source as this equals HMT, and if you want to write something here, you can write. I'm just gonna go easy here. You can go okay, and then if you change something, and then you can see what's in here, you can choose whatever you want. Then it will teach you a good amount, where you can click go to the same place, but you choose as decimal between, for example, 1,000 maximum like 10,000, and you can put this title and message as you want, and you can change it actually to information. So you can say okay, and then if you here you put 999, and then because there's no decimal, they will alert you, so you better put decimal on it. So that's it. You can get the next step from Kelvin.
So like Leo said that you already know how to do date, category, amount, and let's have another example. Maybe for example, let's say description. So you have few items and you want to describe those items, so you can just go to data ribbon and just data validation and click data. You go to settings, but first make sure you click the column first, data validation. As you can see there's a lot of options here you can choose depending on the spreadsheet you want to do, but for this case description will click text length, and you can put between or equal to. I won't take too much time explaining this because it's pretty straightforward, and you can also put the length and other descriptions. When the error pops up, you can also change the options. What kind of information you want to pop when you make an error input, and so that's pretty much it. The function of using data validation, and it's pretty straightforward, and it's very useful to help users not put any unrelevant data, and to make sure that data are inputted correctly, so we can have a good data. Like for this one is an example of those data that we already made. For example, if we try to put something else here instead of a date, for example, let's say we put a plane, for example, and you can see it messes up the value, and it doesn't show the error problem. So that is why we show you guys how to use data validation to help you data inputters to put the correct to put correct data, and if they didn't put the correct data, there will be a pop-up. That's pretty much it. Mahalo.